Okay, so the only thing we're behind on when it comes to goods is consumer goods. I mean, agriculture, build one or two more things there, because I think we are building some stuff, right? We are not. There's some good locations there, some good locations here. There's a lot of good locations up here. So first, let's make Australia obviously our primary concern. What are you doing there? Okay, well, you're going to go there. Yeah, you know what? Let's move all of our engineers up here to the north. For now. Our supplies are meh. Industrial goods. Okay. Yeah. We'll stop buying stuff from. Actually, we'll just keep. I mean, get good trade deals, so that's not so bad. I mean, we're making money, so that's no big deal. Okay. So we're gonna build. Actually, I can just do it this way. It's a lot easier. So 89. Construction. I'm gonna order all of these guys to do construction as well. That should help that get built really quick. So we should lose money, but we're not, which is a good thing. Let's turn the supply layer off. Okay, so let's hold this off for a second. Lump sum agriculture, sure. More industrial goods. Are we short? No, we're not short on industrial goods. Consumer goods. And wood. We'll still buy it. It'll help our diplomatic standing with some of these countries. So that's no big deal. Military production level 3 has been completed. This is just helping us basically build up some of our reserves, which is no big deal. Everyone deployed should just be an engineer. Yep, perfect. Come on, keep moving. You're within supply. I built some rail. No, there's no road going this way. Interesting. We will definitely have to... Oh, actually, let's do this. Build, transport, road. That'll get that going. We have an air base up here. What'd you... Oh, okay. I didn't realize you were bringing the furniture down today.
Sorry, I'm on a roll.
I'm not gonna... okay.
I'm on the mood.
I started all of a sudden like the scratching noise behind the chair, and I'm like, I thought it was Mobius.
No.
I thought he was like doing something. I was gonna be like, Mobius, what the hell are you doing, buddy? Is he still upstairs? USSR launches Sputnik 1. We'll say yes to both of those. Yeah, we'll say yes, yes. Yes, yes. No, and no. Oh, no. Here, now he comes down. Okay. And we're destabilizing Egypt because why not? These are almost done. They're actually only at they're already at 64% construction. I have an alert on Twitch for some reason. What? You completed 3 achievements. There's achievements on Twitch? Yeah. Now I'm completely lost as to what page I'm on and screen that I'm on. I want to get back to my dashboard. How do I get back to my dashboard easily? I can't. Because God forbid it was easy. There we go. There we go. Okay, so... Oh, and they're done. Perfect. Temperamental ore, okay. So those are all done. Oh, come on. Every time I build more agriculture, the demand goes up. We're going to get back to our whole updating and modifying our power system. And our plans for updating our entire power grid. Actually, I think... Let's order them over here first, because I want to look to see. So we're phasing out coal power plants, and we're phasing out gas power plants. So, coal. Okay, so we have a lot on the East Coast. Okay, so they're actually being ordered to go over here first. So there's 3 we got to phase out, which means we're going to build 3 nuclear, and then get rid of the 3 coal. Wait, in this playthrough, is Germany still existing? Yeah, it is. Okay, and so is SAR. Oh, Saarland has already been re-amalgamated. Okay, so it's our New Zealand playthrough that Russia has gone, like, insane on countries. Okay. That is good to know. Come on. There we go. Let's get him to supply these guys. Wait, do I have this set as a transport instead? I think we're fine. Nah, we're fine. Yeah, because as he flies past them, he goes and refuels. I love you too. Enjoy. Okay, so now we're going to build 3 nuclear power plants. Highlight everyone and say construction. Boom, boom, boom. Highlight the location. Pt-23 carries dog into space. Why are these countries constantly asking me for stuff? Or trying to sell me stuff. Okay, so we're building 3 nuclear power plants. As you notice, it looks like we're actually losing money, but boom, we're now making money. Just took a lot. We're doing, I think it's 5% a day. 2% a day, which isn't that bad. So the plan is to kind of upgrade our economy, kind of get our reliance off of coal and petroleum And then the plan is to basically just override and upgrade our entire power grid. This is the next one. Actually, you know what I can do? Let's do this. Let's send 6, 7, 8, 9 guys. Whoops. 9 guys over here. Construction. Go there, please. And we're going to build 1 nuclear power plant there as well. Oh, we can get this going a little bit. They're doing their construction there, right? They're all grayed out. Perfect. So you be built in. Yeah. 94 days. You guys built in 2% a day. 40 some odd days, 50 some odd days, I think. So that's not so bad. Actually, you know what? Yeah, these guys only have 1 extra guy, so. No. Making a good chunk of money where we're actually going to utilize that to then buy tech from countries that like us. I don't think there's going to be any. Do you have any technologies I don't have? I don't. What about you? You don't either. Question is, who are we going to be more friends with? We're a democracy, so the Russians are going to hate us. Yeah, let's see if the Americans are going to be willing to give us all that. $7.9 billion. Let's do it. So that'll drop us below. Well, there we go. The Americans agreed to it. Go around a little bit. Let's see if there's anything anyone can sell us. Whoops. Nope. What, some missile designs? Yeah, you won't. I know you. You're willing to sell us nuclear weapons. Okay. So the question now is, we need to upgrade our Navy as well. So do we want to buy some subs? Well, I'm not getting the Barracuda class. The Essex can carry 4 aircraft versus the aircraft carriers we have now that can carry 2. So we'll take an Essex class carrier. For a capital ship, a cruiser I'd prefer more than anything. Not a big fan of battleships. Obviously, they're big and they're kind of janky. So we're going to go with Des Moines class cruiser. For escort ships, obviously destroyers and frigates. The best they have is the Fletcher, I guess. Actually, what? No. I'm not too worried about that. We're going to get the Viking class patrol ship. And then for transports, the landing ship will be pretty good. So it's $50 million worth of naval assets we'd be purchasing from them. Aircraft, ooh, the F-86 Sabre will be pretty good. The F-80 Shooting Star, really. I would not mind the Shooting Star. So we can also upgrade our aircraft pretty quickly with this. No strategic bombers yet that they would allow us. No good maritime patrol craft. And no good there. If I offered them in return the Tudor class, Canberra jet bomber, and the Boomerang, and I pay them the difference. So I offer them some designs they don't have. They have Rangers, we have Commandos. 12, 12, 12, and 18. Yeah, it's the same as the Rangers, okay. Are they... Yeah, it's all still kind of like World War II, 50s and 60s style, because it's, well, 57. So, let's try that. We're going to sell them some aircraft technology. And hopefully we can spin that a little bit in helping to modernize our Navy a little bit. It looks like we're good to go there. The Germans... I would like, and I would love to get my hands on a Leopard 2 prototype, or the Leopard 1 prototype that the Germans should have around this time. In the next couple of years they'll actually come up with the Leopard 1, but I don't think... Yeah. Our country itself hasn't evolved technologically to the point where they would be willing to give it to us yet, or they haven't founded it themselves yet, which is no big deal. I'm actually going to order you to go back into reserve for now. Okay. Yep. So, Navy. Plan is to upgrade our Navy and our Air Force. So, with that in mind, we do have the Sabre as one of our aircraft now. I'm going to put it on continuation, like continuous building, but I'm only going to order them to build 2 at a time. We'll make it 3 at a time. For tactical bombers, obviously, we want the Shooting Star. 27, 23, 15. Wow. Okay, so the F-80 is actually worse than the Thunderjet. But what's its range? 2200. Alright, so the Thunderjet's better. Interesting. Not too worried there, not too worried there. We're not too worried there either. Alright. So basically we're just going to be building constantly for the next little while three fighters. We're upgrading our Air Force. Submarines, on the other hand, we're actually going to just specifically order. We're actually building a lot too. So we're actually going to cancel the request for the 2 Alaskan. We're going to finish up what we're building now. But we're going to build, obviously, the SS-163 Barracudas. We're going to order 6 of them. That's it. Carrier-wise, we're not going to order any Essex carriers just yet. And I just realized that the Midway class carries more. So the Essex can be more of an escort carrier. So for every 1 Midway, we have 2 Essex. We're gonna order. We have 3 aircraft carriers, and I want at least 4 cruisers per, or 4, yeah. So we'll order 12 for now. Escort ships. Yeah, we have the Darling. It's better, way better than the Bathurst class, which I think we just recently researched because we only have 1 of them. So we're actually going to order about 20 of these. Remember, they're not on continuous builds, so we're fine. Patrol ships, obviously, we're going to build a bunch of these Viking ships. I think they're frigates. 30 of them basically to patrol our own waters. The plan will be, I'm going to set the Vikings up under the minister's control, and they're basically just going to patrol our waters and stuff like that. And then transport, in the short term, we're going to build 4 of the LSTs. Ground units, we're pretty good as of the moment. I'm not too worried about much here. So we're going to get the... Was it the Foxhole and the Green Berets? What do you need? What's the prerequisite that you require? Weapons industry advances. Are we researching them? Yeah, right there. Yeah, what we might do is kind of take a little bit of a break from researching ground units, and mostly, and preferably, throw the majority of our money into research and just try to kind of jump ahead as best we can. So we're going to take a little bit of a hit, money-wise, because we're building stuff, which is no big deal. Okay. Doing some trading, so we're going to take hits there. No big deal. %36 versus 62%. So that's no worries. Oh yeah. That coffee should be a commodity in this game. We're going to agree to all that. So the next plan, theoretically, is dealing with Malay here. Now we can deploy our own forces to this town here. Mostly our amphibious units, obviously. And then land our troops near this military facility here. Lumut. Lumut? Lumut. Yeah, whatever. Plan will be to land around here. Push and get a nice little kind of perimeter built up. And I mean, the main thing with Malaya, right? Oh! I will accept that. And they recently signed an alliance with Italy. That might hurt us a little bit because they have obviously dealings with a lot of countries in Europe as well. So that might hurt us a little bit. But diplomatic offer. So for agriculture, they produce almost as much as they need. Rubber obviously is ridiculous there. But timber, they need petroleum, coal, uranium, electric power, consumer goods, industrial goods, and military goods. Okay. So for agriculture, lots of it. Obviously rubber is their main thing, right? Rubber is Malaya. Timber is really good because we can actually utilize a lot of timber. They have a little bit of offshore oil that we can tap into. That's not so bad. No coal. Small amounts of metal reserves. A little bit of uranium. No hydro. And lots of people. Wait. So they have agriculture, rubber, timber, oil, no coal, metal, uranium. So, if I'm not mistaken, coal is... What's... I think coal... Is coal used? Yeah, coal is used for consumer goods. And, okay, yeah. So you need coal. Okay. I had this moment where I'm like, wait, if coal's only used for power... So coal would be Indonesia or Malaya's primary lack of. They have no access to coal. They have access to everything else. So if I could figure out a way to take over... I mean, they have access to coal and... What? Does this say there's coal in the water? Okay. There's ways to make... No, there's ways to make oil out of coal, but you can't make synthetic coal either. For some reason I was thinking there was a way to make synthetic coal. Like, you can make synthetic coal. In real life, you can. But... That's interesting. So they have no access to coal. The only way for them to get coal would be to invade one of their neighbors. I would probably go for Sarawak if I were them. Because going north would open up too many issues. And coming down this way would open up too many issues. And Sarawak will be just across the water. Now, one of the things I could do, just like I did over here where I built a military base on, quote-unquote, the settlement, radar station, and actually, can I... Do we have a better radar station yet? No. Alright, radar station's still the same. Building a military facility on one of these islands would probably be a good idea. The idea would probably be a naval facility. Probably on this one, because it's already got an air base. Send some of our engineers up there when this is done. And maybe kind of tuck into things a little bit. Ideas. That'll be for military expansion when we do that in a little bit. Because the plan is to obviously take over the entire world. That is the plan, right? All of you, construction to there, please. And done and done. And the plan is going to be to scrap you three. So power will slowly increase. Because as I said, we're upgrading our entire system. You're 2 petroleum. I could probably just get rid of you. There's 2 nuclear over there. Yeah, let's upgrade all those. How long are you going to take? Okay, you're almost done. So the next plan will be, let's look at our power. So we've got a 60-ish thousand megawatt difference, or 50,000 megawatt difference. Still trying to stabilize Egypt. If I get rid of these, it's no big deal, but if I obviously replace them, it's good too, right? So how is our uranium supplies? Okay, they're good. I mean, we're making money, so we might as well buy this stuff, then we turn around and sell it later. Then once this one is done, which is now 172, but we're then phasing out that one. I'm going to highlight all of you again and say construction. I'm actually going to relocate the power plants to the town of Mayboro. Might as well relocate, make it a lot easier. Lump sum of rubber from Guatemala. Thank you, Guatemala. Back hurts. Ugh. Alright, so how long is it going to take to build you? Wow, we're already at 13 days. No, thank you. So we're working on about 3% a day. I'm actually going to close down these 2 plants. So once again, we're scrapping all the old power plants and replacing them with the new stuff. wrong button. Let's pause this stuff for a second. Boom, boom.